For example, in managed services operational maturity levels, there are 27 traits. Some of them are objective, such as the number of customers that you have on fully managed services, the proportion of your top 50 customers, your margin is calculated in a standard way, and so on. But a number of them are much more qualitative. How do you manage your sales force? How do you calculate commission for gross margin purposes? How do you set pricing? How do you measure billable time in managed services? We define each one of those into 5 levels so that we know exactly where you are in terms of control and predictability. Works very well. First, they start by knowing where they are, and then they start by knowing what is the next step up, what's the next maturity level step up. A key, though, is if you're at maturity level 2 in one trait and 3 in another and 4 in another, you want to get them all up to at least 3 before you start trying to get the next ones to 4, because they reinforce each other, and if you get too far ahead in one, it'll backslide. Well, I think what's interesting is that with each step up in operational maturity, the level of chaos and confusion and friction and customer dissatisfaction decline. And with every step up, the level of control and predictability and satisfied customers and satisfied employees goes up. So there's a real difference in momentum and friction-free movement and speed of growth as you go up the maturity levels. They should narrow their offerings so that they provide as high a quality as possible, because in this business it is and always has been primarily a reference selling based business, and it is and always has been primarily a business where the confidence of your salespeople and your top engineers is what determines how fast you sell. And the only way to get great referrals and to have confident salespeople and service people is to have great quality. So narrow the range of what you're doing, get really good at it, and you will find sales will expand faster than you ever thought. It's counterintuitive because most people think more solutions equals more sales. Fewer solutions equals more sales and more profitable sales. My biggest piece of advice for the audience: learn the service and sales multiples of wages ratios.